If you have ever been stiffed by a client who refused to pay or taken on work with nothing in writing and lived to regret it, this video is for you. I am going to walk you through the 5 contracts every freelancer and small business owner in the UK needs. This stuff is not complicated, but not having it in place can cost you thousands. When I started out in business, I made the mistake of trusting handshakes and verbal agreements. Big mistake. The moment something goes wrong and there is nothing in writing, you are in a very weak position. A contract does not mean you do not trust someone. It just means everyone is clear on what was agreed. It protects both sides. The first one you need is a client services agreement. This is your main contract for any work you do for a client. It should cover what you are doing, what you are charging, when you get paid, and what happens if the client wants to cancel. Without this, you have no legal basis to chase an unpaid invoice. This is the single most important document in your business. The second is a payment terms document. This can be part of your client services agreement or a separate document. It sets out when invoices are due, what your late payment terms are, and whether you charge interest on overdue invoices. Under UK law, you are actually entitled to charge interest on late payments to businesses under the Late Payment of Commercial Debts Act. Most people do not know that. Now you do. The third is a confidentiality agreement, also called an NDA. If you are sharing sensitive business information with a client, supplier, or potential partner, get an NDA signed first. It stops them walking away with your ideas, your processes, or your client data and using it themselves. The fourth is a subcontractor agreement. If you ever bring in another freelancer or contractor to help you deliver work, you need this in place. It makes clear they are not your employee, sets out what they will do, what you will pay them, and crucially, that the work they produce belongs to you and your business, not them. The fifth is your terms and conditions. If you have a website or sell anything online, you legally need terms and conditions in place. They set out how people can use your site, your refund policy, your liability limitations, and your governing law. A lot of people copy these from another website, which is a bad idea. Get your own written properly. Now I know what you are thinking. This sounds expensive. It does not have to be. Basic contract templates for all 5 of these are available online. You do not need a solicitor to draft everything from scratch when you are just starting out. What matters is that you have something in writing rather than nothing at all. Inside the free community linked below, I have put together template guidance on exactly this so you can get protected without spending a fortune. If this video was useful, please subscribe. I put out plain English business content every week covering the stuff nobody explains properly. See you in the next one.